Before we start, I would like to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. MCU 7 characters who could make up a Secret Avengers team. 7. Shang-Chi. A relatively recent addition to the vast MCU, Shang-Chi is already set up as an integral figure in the future landscape. The post-credits scene of him and Katie being recruited seemingly to the Avengers by Wong, Captain Marvel, and Bruce Banner clearly sets the stage for him to appear more and more. In fact, a sequel to Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings was quickly greenlit following the film's release. Shang-Chi is perfectly suited to join the Avengers, and specifically the Secret Avengers, despite his goofy nature, which is something a serious team like this could definitely use. He is still a trained assassin. Alternatively, this role could be filled by his sister, Xu Xiaoling, if she diverts from leading the Ten Rings. Number 6. Moon Knight. Moon Knight is a tricky case in the MCU. It was well received by critics and fans alike, yet Oscar Isaac was only contracted for a single season. Regardless, many fans hope to see him in numerous future projects, including the upcoming Halloween special, given his relation to Werewolf by Night as represented in Easter eggs throughout Moon Knight. Should he return, he would make for a good member of the Secret Avengers. Not only is he powerful and stealthy, but most importantly, he is obscure, making him a great secret agent. This world's inhabitants don't know about Moon Knight unless they've grappled with them. Yet, if they have, they're probably not living to tell the tale. 5. Hawkeye. Kate Bishop. In the comics, the Secret Avengers include Clint Barton's Hawkeye. At the end of Hawkeye, though he didn't officially retire as many expected, Clint is still ready to hang up his bow and let his protege, Kate Bishop, take over. As such, she would likely get involved in the Secret Avengers, joining in his team. Her inclusion would not only showcase her on her own as the new Hawkeye, but it would just be very funny, especially if she has to team up with Yelena. She would need more training as a covert operative, but that would make for an exciting element to watch. Furthermore, she's one of the most popular additions from Phase 4, so fans are eager to see her more and more. 4. Daredevil. Theaters around the world erupted in cheers and applause when Charlie Cox returned as lawyer Matt Murdock in Spider-Man No Way Home, following the tenuous status of Daredevil and the Netflix Marvel shows in the MCU. Now they're on the Disney Plus and effectively official in the MCU canon. While the Avengers were largely united haphazardly during the Avengers, the Secret Avengers would certainly be a deliberately organized team. As such, it would be best to bring in agents and heroes with all sorts of experience and capabilities. One of the best choices would clearly be Daredevil, given his talents as a competent and civilian. 3. War Machine. Not every member of the Secret Avengers needs to be the best spy. They also need someone tech-savvy. With the loss of Tony Stark, there are few options for who could fill that role. The best bet would be War Machine. Like in the comics, he is sort of one-man army and would operate as part of the muscle for the group. Don Cheadle is set to helm his first project in the MCU in Armor Wars as he searches for Star Tech and has fallen into the wrong hands. Also, with rumors that Cheadle will also feature in Secret Invasion and probably Ironheart, he will be an important part of the Avengers, thus granting him a spot on his team. Number 2. Quake. When Vincent D'Onofrio and Charlie Cox finally reappeared as Kingpin and Matt Murdock in Hawkeye and Spider-Man No Way Home, the door opened to other popular characters from all facets of Marvel television to return. At the top of the list for many fans is Daisy Johnson, played by Chloe Bennett on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Though the series began integrated into the MCU as the seasons progressed, it became more and more independent. However, she would make a great addition to the Secret Avengers. Not only is she important in the comics, replacing Nick Fury in leading S.H.I.E.L.D., she is also an Inhuman. Reintroducing her is definitely something many fans wish to see. 1. Spider-Woman. There are plenty of other heroes or spies already in the MCU who would make worthy members of the Secret Avengers. However, one character yet to be introduced might have the best case. Jessica Drew, aka Spider-Woman, is the best of what makes a spy and superhero. According to her origins in the comics, she is a reformed Hydra agent who became an integral hero throughout history. She might actually be arriving in the MCU soon, though maybe not in the way many would expect. Emilia Clarke is in Secret Invasion. And though her character hasn't been revealed, many suspect she plays the Squirrel Queen, Verenki. Importantly, Verenki imitates Jessica Drew for a time, thus fans surmise Clark will also be playing Spider-Woman, whether in Secret Invasion or farther down the line. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.